Panda Express, Key Franchise Information. Series, Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises. Goals, Mission, and Vision of Panda Express. Panda Express is the biggest restaurant chain in the USA serving Chinese-American food. It was started in 1983 by Andrew Cheung and his wife Peggy Cheung. The company makes money by selling food in its own restaurants and licensed locations, and also through catering and online orders. The mission of Panda Express is to deliver exceptional dining experiences and inspire people to live better lives. The brand's vision is to become the world leader in people development and be loved by guests. Panda Express focuses on quality, helping employees grow, and supporting local communities. In this video, you'll learn the most important facts about Panda Express, from its mission and business model to costs and support for franchise owners. This will help you decide if it's a good investment. Anecdote. Andrew Cheung, the founder of Panda Express, was so determined that he opened the first restaurant in the Glendale Galleria Mall, thanks to a connection with the UCLA football coach. This shows how relationships and courage matter in business. 1. How does a Panda Express franchise work? Learn about the business model. Key information. Franchise model. Panda Express mostly runs its own restaurants, but it offers licenses to operate in special places like airports, colleges, and military bases. Fees. License owners pay a starting fee of $25,000 and monthly royalty and marketing fees, together about 10% of monthly gross revenue. Support. Panda Express gives training, business help, marketing materials, and access to a proven restaurant management system.
Anecdote. Peggy Cheung, co-founder of Panda Express, has a PhD in electrical engineering and built the computer system to manage the restaurants. That's why the company runs smoothly and grows fast.
2. Entry costs for a Panda Express franchise. How much does it cost and how much can you earn? Key information. Initial costs. The total cost to open a Panda Express restaurant is from $51,000 to $326,800. This includes license fee of $25,000, rent, remodeling, kitchen equipment, supplies, permits, training, and 3 months of operating funds. Potential earnings. The average yearly revenue of one Panda Express restaurant is about $128,000. Profit depends on location, management, and operating costs.
Anecdote. In 2023, one Panda Express restaurant inside an airport terminal made over $8,000 in yearly revenue. This shows how much potential busy locations can have.
3. Step by step. How to register a Panda Express franchise and how long does it take? Key information. So now, how do you actually get started? If you want to open your own Panda Express, there are a few important steps to follow. First, you fill out the franchise application. That's the official form to show your interest. Then, the company reviews your background, experience, and financial situation. If everything looks good, you'll be invited to a franchise orientation, where you learn about the brand's values and how the business works. Next, you sign the franchise agreement. Choose your location and begin preparing for launch. That means designing the space, remodeling, and getting all the equipment ready, following Panda Express guidelines. Finally, you complete full training and plan your grand opening strategy. The whole process, from application to opening, usually takes from 6 to 9 months, but it depends on location, approvals, and how fast things move.
Anecdote. Panda Express doesn't offer franchises to just anyone, only to special locations like colleges or airports. This helps the brand keep control over quality and reputation.
4. Yearly operating costs. What do you need to pay and how much is it? Key information, as percent of yearly gross revenue. Royalty fees, 8%, fee for using the brand marketing fees, 2%, fee for advertising campaigns. Property taxes, from 1% to 2%, tax on the building state and local taxes, from 2% to 4%, state and local taxes, sales tax, use tax, industry permit fees, licensing fees, from 1% to 3%, fees for permits and licenses, training is not included.
Anecdote. Panda Express uses part of its marketing fees for social campaigns. For example, Panda Cares has donated over $4,000 to help kids and support education.
5. Support and training from Panda Express. What do you get as a franchise owner? Key information. Training. Panda Express offers full training through the University of Panda. You learn management, customer service, cooking, and how to run the restaurant. Operational support. The company helps with choosing a location, designing the space, deliveries, marketing, and daily operations.
Anecdote. At Panda Express, every employee can grow through the whole person learning program. They learn not just work skills, but also healthy living and personal development.
6. Monthly operating costs. How much do you need to pay each month? Key information in USD month. Rent, from $5,000 to $25,000 salaries, from $8,000 to $25,000. Ingredients and supplies, from $16,000 to $5,000 utilities, water, electricity, gas, from $1,500 to $5,000 local marketing, from $800 to $4,000 insurance, from $7,500 to $2,500 repairs and maintenance, from $800 to $2,500 licenses and permits, from $500 to $3,000 total of all taxes, from $3,000 to $8,000.
Anecdote. At one Panda Express restaurant in California, monthly utility costs dropped by 30% after installing solar panels. The company cares about saving energy and protecting the planet.
Loving the video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. 7. What are the financial and personal requirements to become a Panda Express licensee? Key information. Financial requirements. You need to have at least $1,000 in net worth and $5,000 in cash or liquid assets. This shows that Panda Express is looking for partners with strong financial resources. Personal requirements. Experience in food service or business management is highly recommended. What also matters is commitment, teamwork skills, and the willingness to follow brand standards.
Anecdote. At one Panda Express in Texas, health inspectors gave a perfect score of 100/100, which is very rare. That restaurant became a role model for others in the area.
8. Franchise inspections. What to expect and what's required. Key information. All right, time to talk about something that might not sound thrilling. But trust me, it's super important. Franchise inspections. The moment when Panda Express checks if everything's running the way it should. What do they look at? Customer service, cleanliness, food prep standards, and yes, finances. Making sure your reports and systems match what's expected. These visits usually happen quarterly, sometimes less often. But if there's a complaint, or something seems off, inspectors might show up sooner. Now here's the good part. If everything's in order, you could get praise, even bonuses. But if things keep slipping, and it's not the first time, there could be penalties, or in the worst case, termination of your franchise agreement. Panda Express doesn't leave things to chance, and they expect you to keep things tight too.
Anecdote. In 2023, one Panda Express franchise owner quit after 6 months, not because of low profits, but because they had no time for family. This shows that success isn't just about money, but also life balance.
9. ROI. When does the investment in Panda Express pay off? Key information. Return on investment, ROI. The average ROI for a Panda Express franchise is about 13% per year, and full payback usually happens after 7 to 8 years. Factors that affect ROI: location, how well the restaurant runs, fixed costs, employee turnover, and local competition are all very important. Example: with an investment of $14,115,000 and yearly profit of $18,487, the payback happens in about 7.65 years.
Anecdote. At a university campus in California, a Panda Express restaurant reached over 20% ROI in just 3 years, thanks to steady student traffic and smart local promotions.
10. Market position and future of Panda Express. What's next? Key information, current situation. Panda Express has over 2,400 locations and makes more than $5 billion in yearly revenue. The brand grows by 6% each year, which is faster than the industry average. Forecasts. The company plans to expand in Europe and Asia, add vegetarian and breakfast options to the menu, and create new restaurant formats focused on delivery and drive-through. Competitors. Main rivals are Pei Wei, P.F. Chang's, Manchu Wok, and Lian Chin. Panda Express stays strong thanks to its popular brand, smart logistics, and loyal customers.
Anecdote. Orange chicken, the most famous dish at Panda Express, makes up 1 to 3 of the brand's total sales. It was created in 1987 by chef Andy KaO and is still a huge hit today.
11. Pros and cons of the Panda Express franchise. What should you know before deciding? Key information. Pros: A. Strong brand recognition. High revenue, average $1,228,000 per year. C. Full support for operations and marketing. D. Proven business model. Cons: A. High entry costs, from $51,000 to $3,268,000. B. Limited operational flexibility. C. Big competition in fast casual dining. D. High time and personal commitment.
Anecdote. In 2023, one Panda Express franchise owner quit after 6 months, not because of low profits, but because they had no time for family. This shows that success isn't just about money, but also about life balance.
12. How to choose a profitable franchise and avoid mistakes. Key information, market research. Check local competition, customer needs and trends. Financial review. Look at costs, profits, ROI, and risks. Talk to experts. Speak with a financial advisor and other franchise owners. Support check. See what the brand offers: training, marketing, systems, franchise agreement review. Read the FDD and contract carefully. Pay attention to fees, responsibilities, and limits.
Anecdote. In 2021, Panda Express started the Panda Cares Love Kitchen program, a mobile kitchen that gives free meals to people in need. Over 3 million meals have been served so far.
Summary. Panda Express is not just a restaurant. It's a powerful brand with a story, a vision, and a proven business model. A Panda Express franchise is a chance to run your own business with strong support and high earning potential. Entry costs are high, from $51,000 to $3,268,000, but the average yearly revenue is over $128,000, and ROI is about 13% per year. The company offers licenses mostly in special locations, airports, colleges, military bases, which helps keep customer traffic steady. Thanks to its strong market position, brand recognition, and smart strategies, Panda Express remains a leader in Chinese American dining in the USA. Anecdote. Peggy Cheung, co-founder of Panda Express, used her engineering PhD to build the restaurant management system. That's why the company runs like a well-oiled machine and keeps growing. Bibliography: Franchise Times, Franchise Business Review, Franchise World, Franchising for Dummies. In the next episode of Franchise Business, the Guide to Franchises. Shake Shack. Is Shake Shack a good choice for you? With our guide, you have all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Good luck on your franchise adventure. Thank you for watching. If you like the subject matter of this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you a day full of success.